Well, I know it's a difficult job. I understand that it was a struggle to stay in the league last season, right up to the last game of the season in Waterford. And I know there are obstacles this season for Dundalk Football Club, but I do think there is a passionate support. I do think, from what I've seen in the league, if Dundalk are going well and if there's a semblance of a good team there, and they're playing attractive football and they're winning matches, I think the potential to get support is quite substantial. I've seen that in the past, and I think we've even got to tap into that even more. Football is strong. It's a football town, and it's strong at schoolboy level and at junior level, and we have to make Dundalk Football Club very important here in this town, and make sure that people are, that it's relevant locally, and that people want to come here and support the team. I really don't know. At the moment, we've no players signed, no staff, we've nothing, right? So we're starting from scratch really. It's a blank canvas, and now we've got to really, we've got to build brick by brick and try and build a team here that can do well. I haven't come here to sort of go through the motions and be mediocre. Like I'm moving to Dundalk because I want to give it absolutely everything. That's the way I operate. I'll come here and I'll move to the town and I'll give absolutely everything to make this club successful. And certainly that's the way I see it. I think there's a big job to be done. The structures. We've got to obviously promote younger players from the setup, from the youth setup into the squad. Whether they're good enough to play in the first team now, I don't know till I work with them. But we've got to bring better players into the squad as well, and we've got to have a work ethic and a desire to improve. Every job is a challenge, and this is, I suppose, there will be an element of negativity about Dundalk. People think you can't turn it around. The pitch is people always refer to the pitch, and that there was a bit of a doom and gloom about last season or something. I don't, but that's history now. It's gone. There's a new board in, new chairman, a new manager now. I'm the new manager in here. It's my job really to build a team here now, and to have so when you're starting from scratch like that, sometimes you can't be sure what you're going to get, particularly with your limitations, compared to some clubs. So you have to really, you strive. I have a picture of what I want in terms of the players I want and so forth, but you mightn't get them, the ones you want, all of them, So these things can take a little bit of time, and I think, but I can't say with any great certainty now that we're going to be brilliant this season. But I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure to try and make us a really good team that expresses itself in the way that I'd want to watch a team if I was playing in. We play in a way that players can individually express themselves, and that's very important to me. I've only come in the door. I've signed, and now I get to work. That's the way I view it. I don't know how difficult it will be. I think a lot of the younger players, they don't remember, the league titles that Dundalk won years ago, because they weren't born, or they weren't. It was Dundalk's period of dominance was some distance ago, but nevertheless, their fathers and their grandfathers before them, a lot of them are connected to Dundalk, and there has been recent periods where Dundalk sides looked like they had a bit of potential and fell away. So we've got to start something new, and have an ethic throughout the club. We need to avail of every available resource in the town as well. There's talk of Dundalk IT coming in and availing their sports science facilities, and these are things that we have to avail of every resource, and we have to work with everybody. and believe that we can be a significant team, you know, and with good players and committed players and players who are professional in the way they prepare and the way they perform. So that has to be our ambition.